the Bench with Jacob Hester and Matt Flynn.
Okay, here we go.
Where the plays get broken down and science gets denied.
Hey, they said I gotta come off the bench.
Hour 2 of Off the Bench, live from the Raising Cane studio.
All right, welcome back in. Hour number 2 of OTB here live from the Raising Cane studio. Jake Flynn, Alondra Tate, all here with you. Matt's got his Travelers Championship. Travelers
Right,
Open.
Travelers Championship.
Yep.
We got Victor Hovland versus Scotty Scheffler, the American. They have come back.
So this literally, like all these people that stayed, and it's a pretty good amount. I mean, not the normal amount of fans that it would be, but a pretty good amount. They
Have
could
they showed the
literally
crowd?
see like 8 shots.
Yeah, they could see 8 shots, 7. So they were tied, both at 21 under par. Like these guys are unbelievable, right? That's why it's so impressive how like the U.S. Open was set up, where such a lower score wins. So these guys are minus 21 in a 72-hole championship. So Victor Hovland, Scotty Scheffler, obviously 2 of the best in the world. They play all weekend. There was rain delays yesterday. That's why they couldn't do the playoff last night because of it just got too dark. So they're having to come back, do a sudden death playoff starting on the 18th hole, and they'll just play hole by hole until somebody wins that particular hole. So
how did they decide which hole they play?
it's already written. Like in the format of each tournament, it's already written what the format is.
Playoff, it's going to be 16
Yeah,
or whatever.
Again, like, and if they go to 18, I don't know. Some tournaments will play 18 over and over and over. Sometimes they'll play 18, then they'll go to 1, or they'll go. There is a format for every tournament, and like again, there's some tournaments that play like a 3-hole cumulative score. So they'll play 3 holes, and whoever has the lowest score at the end of 3 holes is the
Why
winner.
was it different?
I don't know. It's just championship by championship. It's different. I don't know. I kind of like the 3-hole thing a little bit better. So, because you could have a good hole, you could have a bad drive, whatever it is. But sudden death is challenging. But they both just stripe their drive. They're probably within 8 yards of each other in the middle of the fairway on 18. So I'm hoping we get some good golf, some good putts made, and we get to watch at least a couple of holes. So it is kind of it does kind of stink for the people, the patrons that go. Yeah. They had a long day yesterday. Yeah. They had to sit and watch this Traveler Championship in the rain, in the mud, walking around, just fighting it out. But they're like at the light at the end of the tunnel. We get to see someone crowned. We get to see a trophy ceremony. Well, they don't. Most of those people probably at work. But they got a pretty good little gallery around the 18th green. A lot of people took off work. A lot of bosses and managers of offices got the late call. Maybe got a call this morning from some people that were, air quotes, sick.
I was going to say there's bosses and executives looking in the crowd.
Yeah.
I know he went to that golf tournament. I know he's there at the playoff.
People wearing some big brimmed hats in the crowd today. Maybe a lot of sunglasses, and it ain't even sunny. That wasn't me.
Wait, final round.
So this was yesterday.
21 under?
Yeah, that's what I just said. Thanks for listening. 21 under on the championship.
Oh, I mean.
Yeah, Scotty made some shots yesterday, then made probably like an 8-footer on the 18th to send it to a playoff, which, any normal mortal would be very nervous at that. Oh, Scotty, you stink, man. They just showed some highlights from yesterday. He chipped it over the green. Could have been 22 under par.
What a loser.
What an idiot.
I mean, my gosh.
Pathetic.
This guy made the playoff, Matt.
So we're going to keep you updated. Both Scotty and Victor just chilling there, center of the fairway. Probably about 3:30 out. So there you go, Jake.
I sit on the edge of my seat with anticipation.
I know you were.
To see who wins it.
I know.
Both hit great shots there. Okay.
Mm-hmm. It's kind of like me watching Egypt versus Iraq.
And that's fine.
Just kidding. I actually watched it, and I think we're both, we're both learning. We're both learning to appreciate each other.
I don't hate on your, like, it's not for me just because I didn't grow up around it.
Yeah.
I don't hate on yours nearly as much as you hate on mine. Like, I'll sit there and I'll watch a little bit of it. Like, I was telling you, like,
I would say, I hear the words you're saying, and I can't argue with it, but I would say I've watched more soccer than you've watched golf this year.
oh, you probably, there's no doubt about it. There's zero doubt about it. Because I'm only going to, like, at my home, if you're not, like, around, I'm only going to dial in if Sam Burns is making a run.
Sure.
Like, if Sam's doing well, I'm going to watch.
Unless you got something else happening.
I mean, even then, like, I'll keep up on my phone. I like to watch Tommy Fleetwood a little bit, too. What?
No, Scotty. Well, you love the World Cup. We all love to cheer for our country. Well,
Yeah.
This is America versus Europe right now.
Yeah.
101.
Victor's from Norway, Sweden,
No, I got it
something
from
like that. It's not England. Like, Tommy Fleetwood's England.
Yeah.
I'm going Norway.
I'm thinking like Holland.
It's either Norway or Sweden.
You nailed it. Norway. Big Norway guy. Big golf guy.
Thank you. I said
that's
Norway,
honestly
and
impressive.
you're
I didn't
like,
know that.
Big golf journalism.
It's me, big golf guy.
All right, here we go, Scotty. Scotty's just lining up.
Oh,
for
we're
his
about to give
second
play-by-play.
shot. Oh, yeah.
You about to give play-by-play
He just did a
here?
practice swing. He does have a nice pink shirt on. Nike.
I thought Nike
White
got.
hat.
I thought Nike got out of the golf game.
They're in the golf attire game.
Oh, just not the clubs.
They don't
and
do the
stuff.
clubs. I also like to tell people I might have gotten one of the last custom Nike golf sets
Yeah,
ever.
I remember you telling me that.
Mm-hmm.
I had some Victory Reds from Nike. I'm like,
Yeah,
why
you
y'all
did.
sending me
Everybody,
these?
every football player in the world had Nike golf clubs. Oh, what a shot. This looks good. Hit it right to the stick. Oh, and he stuck it to like 3 feet. Number one in the world, USA.
He just walking around like, I was all right.
That's pretty good.
Like, give me the putter, John.
That good?
Give me my putter.
Just striped it 315 down the middle, then probably hit like a 7-iron to 3 feet. I don't know what it was.
It's a good thing that live sports aren't on most of the time when we're in studio.
Yeah, we're
We'd be really bad.
too
at it.
It's true. We have the rare moment.
We do. Like, that's the World Cup being like somewhere else. Typically, it's like games are going on right now, and we would sit here and just do this for the whole.
Well, that's what's going to happen in 5 days because Le Tour starts.
Jesus. Oh, wait, actually, let's see, 5 days. Okay, you'll still be here. I'm about to say, I thought you were going to be on your little trip, but no, you'll still be here. Good God.
A little cute trip.
No, I didn't say cute.
Oh, and then
my
Victor. Then
God.
Victor sticks it to about 2 feet behind Scotty. Scotty's going to get a read off that putt. But
Oh, yeah, true.
Oh, what a follow-up, though.
So,
What an answer.
So for Scotty, right, since like he's obviously closer, so he goes second, how do we know where what's the marker situation like in a tournament like this? Like, I know what the marker is,
Yeah,
like
so
if you
you
and I
mark
go
it.
and play a U club.
Yeah, so you'll mark it like normal. And then the player, just like you would play at a muni course, like you say, hey, do I need to move it to the right? Do I need to move it to the left? You can still do that.
How do they know where the original mark was if he moves it to the right or left?
Well, you go to the side, and like you got like a house or a tree in the background. You line up between that, and you point your putter head at that tree or that marker you got in the distance, and then you put it next to the ball. And then you just move your marker to the back of the putter, and then you go back, put the back of the putter on the marker, and then
Okay.
point it at that tree.
And
And
that's
then
like
move
the
marker.
official PGA.
I mean, pretty much.
No, that's
yeah.
what they do. Okay.
Mhm.
All right.
I like that. That's
Yeah.
awesome. It's like, hey, I was right in between this tree
Yeah.
and that summer house.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. So I don't know the official distance, but I would say Victor probably has a 5 to 6 footer for birdie. I would say Scotty's got about a 3 to 4.
Oh,
footer.
there's Norwegian fans probably for the World Cup and said, "Hey, let's go watch our
that's
guy."
right. So I did know Zorak because they were doing the.
Yeah.
They were rowing that boat the other day at the golf
'cause the
tournament.
Vikings.
Vikings. I don't know. He might have a 5-footer, Scotty. Victor might have an 8-footer.
All right, let's
It's
see
gonna
how
be
they,
fun
I
to
want to see how they
watch.
mark this. All right, let's see.
Oh, they're marking,
All right, they're marking
cleaning
right
up their
now.
ball marks right now.
Okay, yeah.
Got to take care of the course. If you take care of the course, usually the course takes care of you.
All right, so I see Scotty. Okay, I got it.
I think
got
that
you.
he's not right in the line, so he should be all right. But Scotty's going to get a nice little
What's he
read.
mark it with? Coin?
You can do a coin.
Yeah.
It's a classic ball marker if you want.
No.
You can do whatever. Poker chip.
Scotty, Texas? Where'd he go to school?
Yeah.
Yeah, kind of runs a little bit of it.
Yeah, because he does win a lot of championships.
Yeah. Kind of runs the argument.
Yeah. Better than being from Norway, am I right?
What is he doing now? All right, I got to stop watching this. This is bad for me.
Oh, that's true.
This is
It's bad radio.
This
too.
is bad squirrel watching for me. I can't do this. Taylor, give me a nugget. Give me a nugget that you've scoured the internet for on LSU football that you've put in the document that I know you want to talk about.
I tell you what, I'll give you an NFL one.
Oh, even better.
There we go.
I
Pete Prisco.
probably know about that one
Pete
before.
Prisco, top 100 players of 2026. He put it out yesterday.
Yep.
One New Orleans Saint made the list. Who is it?
One New Orleans Saint.
They're 71.
71.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, hold on. It's not going to be Cam. Like DeMario's with the Jets now.
I mean, would it
It's
be
not a corner.
It's
got to
be Olave, right?
It's got to be Olave. Yeah.
It is Chris Olave at 71.
Okay.
And that's
I was trying to think
your
like
only guy.
maybe Shuck or maybe
H-N.
yeah. But yeah,
I'd say he's a higher ranked running back. But yeah, Olave's the one.
Olave
based on the stats.
Olave within NFL circles is talked about glowingly.
Mhm.
Like it's not like out in the media really, which is kind of weird because like when all these receivers are getting contracts or whatever, I forget who the last one was to get like a big deal, and I'm sitting over there on Sirius and I'm like, Chris Olave's stats are better than him, but we act like Olave's not like. And I understand like Olave's size, and sometimes that always plays into the argument. But like Olave doesn't get the credit. I feel like you just nailed it, but from like national media. But like if you talk to people within the NFL, like they understand what he means and how good of a player he is. And again, for me, he needs like a complimentary receiver. Like we always talked about when Rashid Shaheed and him were together. It's like you need like something's missing that could unlock even more of his game, and that's why they're hoping Jordan Tyson can be that thing that unlocks
Olave,
everything Chris Olave can do.
And we've talked about him ad nauseum here. Like we've talked about it so much, and like number 1B, number 2 receiver. Like what is he, and how do people view him? Well, you talked about organizations viewing him. Like he's had a great attitude the entire time.
Yeah,
So
I'll
like
give him that too.
so people, you go up not like multiple notches in teams' books and like your reputation within the league, and it's something that like media might not value quite as much as teams do.
Right.
Is with the attitude that you've shown. So,
Me and
but yeah, he's going to be incredible. Like if he has a supporting receiver, he'll be one of the top guys production wise, I think, in the league.
Me and Jordan were talking about this the other day. Shocker. It was a discussion of like, yeah, Olave's great, but I don't want to pay him because he's never on the field. It's not entirely true. So 2024, he only played 8 games. That was the multiple concussions. Derek Carr's out there throwing him hospital balls. His rookie year, he played 15 games. In 23, he played 16 games.
Yeah.
Played 16 games last year, too.
Yeah.
You take 2024 out of it, when him and Carr just didn't have the same connection, he's missed 4 games in 3 years.
Yeah.
I mean, he's actually been really healthy outside of 2024.
And again, like his injuries are things that what?
Scheffler missed the putt.
The 3-footer?
Victor made his. Scheffler missed it. Pulled the putt.
Is that it?
That's it. I think. Yeah, Victor wins it. Sorry to interrupt you, but Victor just won it live here. We don't get live breaking news very often. 2026 Travelers Champion, Victor Hovland from Norway.
That's
thrilled.
the Texas I know.
That's a Texas I know. That's them.
That's them.
That's them.
Oh, look at that's pretty cool. They're doing the Norway like Viking chant. That's
I
pretty
can't
cool.
believe Scotty missed that, honestly.
That's very like
What a great approach.
that's pretty cool that he won that. And he was like, first thing he did was like tell Scotty thanks for the competition.
That's golf, baby.
That's pretty good. Nah, that's not golf.
Hey, hats off handshake.
Why take the hats off?
I don't know. That's what they do.
Okay.
That's what you're supposed to do that.
All right. To your point, though, Tate, to get back to the Saints conversation, like the injuries that Olave's had, like are literally ones that like you can't tough out. Concussions, blood clots. Like he has tried everything he possibly can to be on the field. He's City of New Orleans. He said all the right things. Like for him this upcoming season, like I hope Jordan Tyson plays and is out there and is available for the Saints' sake because where they drafted him, how talented he is. But more than anybody, even more than Jordan Tyson himself is going to benefit from Jordan Tyson, it's going to be Chris Olave.
Oh, 100%. So like that could be part of the thought process, and I assumed it was a huge part of the thought process for Mickey and his and crew about making that gamble for Jordan Tyson with the 8th overall pick, with the history of injuries and all that. Not only can he be a good player, but he's going to make our best player on our team right now elevate his game even more. So, we've continued to say, like, if you throw Chris Olave on a team that has like a true number one, he's the best number 2 by far in the game.
Yeah.
Now, he'd have to beat out Devontae Adams for that title, which would be tough to do. But he's one of the top guys. But you put a supporting guy, he's going to be one of the top producers in the NFL. I'm not going to say top receivers, but top producers in the NFL.
Yeah, I mean he's top 10 last year in like every stat, every major
production
category that you want to have. And
I do want to mention this is Prisco. Somebody was asking if this was the players list. No,
because in the players list, Cam was on that, Achane was on that. Who else was on that? Was Olave on that?
Cam was 100. Travis Achane was 96. Olave was on it. He wasn't 71.
Appreciate the help in the chat. It was Drake London that we were talking about when he got his new contract. Chris Olave's numbers compared to Drake London. So appreciate that. Yeah. Olave's much better. Way more consistent than Drake London's. Drake London's a good player, so it's not shade at him.
I'm pretty sure we had Drake above him on our tier list as far as number 1 receivers.
Oh, but Olave's numbers are better.
Well, no numbers. We talked about we've had this discussion a lot. I always say, like, if you're grading the number 1 receiver, it's what impact do you have on the defensive coordinator? How much does he have to adjust the game plan around you? And I mean that Chris Olave is awesome. I don't know how much defensive coordinators do have to adjust and game plan towards him or not. But you throw Jordan Tyson out there being really productive, then they certainly can't at that point. What do you think? Do you think defensive coordinators game planning around Olave? I think but when you talk about like Drake London, I think they probably have to do that.
Yeah. Because
of the size, the physicality.
Yeah. So like the Monday morning meeting starter, is Chris Olave that guy?
Are you starting the meeting off with Chris Olave? We got to stop this guy and let everybody else beat us.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like when I was in Green Bay, we played the Lions. Calvin Johnson.
Yeah.
Calvin Johnson. Like we got to stop him.
Yeah.
He cannot have 250 against us because he usually did.
Yeah.
And if he didn't get 250, he's getting 150.
Yeah. And I don't know that Olave is there. Like I think I love Chris Olave.
I'm not comparing anybody to Calvin Johnson.
No.
I'm
saying,
just
but like
an
to your
example.
Point, right. That's why Jordan Tyson's so important because like you need that other guy on the other side because Olave's got a unique skill set. It's not as appreciated as it should be, but you're right. Like he's not starting the Monday morning meetings like a Megatron.
But you can't argue the productivity. That's what I'm saying. If Jordan Tyson pans out and he's healthy, Chris Olave is going to be one of the most productive receivers in the NFL. Again, the whole best is all argumentative. And there's not like an objective way to look at that. But from a number standpoint, it is objective. Like he'll be extremely productive and valuable and should be talked to one of the best receivers.
Real quick before we take a break, do you remember you more than I would, but do you remember when Stafford and Megatron were together in Detroit?
very well.
And Stafford he'd be kind of like running around a little bit, but he had the arm to be able to throw it 60 on the run. And whenever he got in trouble, he would tap his head. And when he tapped his head, Megatron would just go to the end zone, and he would just literally throw it up.
Yep.
They did that to us twice in a game in Detroit. Like, we had him in the backfield. Stafford kind of, like, would get out of it, and he would just tap his head, and Megatron would immediately, like, wherever he was, he would try to head to a straight line to the end zone where Stafford was, and Stafford would just throw it up, and 2 touchdowns on top of the guy that he caught him on was on the all-decade team.
Yeah.
He just went over the top of him, grabbed it, 2 touchdowns.
Oh, yeah. I saw it 8 times in the first 4 years of the NFL. Like, it was unbelievable. I mean, I think the game that I started, he had 244 yards against us. 244 yards. That's a good game for a quarterback. And he had that in receiving yards.
Yeah.
He was a joke to play against.
Dude, they beat the brakes off of us, 38-10.
Those two were so good to be on such a bad team. How do you lose that much?
Yeah, he had 4 for 102 and 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, it's decent.
4 catches, 102, 2 touchdowns. Cool. Great. Our running back coach here at LSU had 15 for 49 and a touchdown, Kevin Smith. Same game.
Decent.
Did he have 1 for 3 like me? No.
I mean, sorry about it.
He did not. Did he have 1 catch for 3 yards? 2 touches, 6 yards? No. All right, we'll take a break. More OTV, more squirrel. See you in here. We'll come back.
Off the bench.
All right, go to centralplumbing.org, centralplumbing.org. Not only in Central, the entire greater Baton Rouge area, but guess what, Matthew? They're also now in Lafayette. That's right. They continue to grow. They're always still going to be there, though, for you 24/7, 365, weekend, holiday, game day. It does not matter. Whenever you have an issue, they're going to be there to fix it. Now, it's not only in issues. If you're looking to upgrade at your home, at your business, they can come in and they can do that. If for the very first time you've got a new build and you're putting everything in, they can do that as well. They can do, if it's a new vanity, new tile, new tub, new whatever. I mean, as much as it can be or as little as you're looking for. Maybe you need just a new vanity. Whatever it is, they've got you covered. CentralPlumbing.org.
That's right. Truly the plumbing experts here in the Baton Rouge area, but also now in the Lafayette area. And that's it's commercial plumbing, residential plumbing. It doesn't really matter. We're talking water lines, gas lines, you name it. There's nothing too big. There's nothing too small, nothing too crazy that Central Plumbing has not seen. 3rd generation company. So go check them out for all your plumbing needs. CentralPlumbing.org.
Off the bench with Hester and Flynn. Presented by Bayou Automotive.
You can get addicted to a certain kind of sadness, like resignation to the end, always the end. So when we found that we could not make sense, well, you said that we would still be friends, but I'll admit that I was glad it was over.
All right, welcome back here off the bench. Oh, okay. This is perfect music. Tell you about our friends over at Rouse's. Go to Rouse's, local Rouse's, Rouse's.com. Go check it out. Why are you giving me a website to a grocery store, Matt? Well, it's because you can go there. You can put in your zip code, and you can look at all the specials that are the Rouse's locally closest to your zip code. All the specials they're running that week, and they're changing all the time. So whether you want 10% off here, 15% off there, whatever it is, make sure you're going to the website, checking it out, and seeing which of your favorite products are running those specials. So go to Rouse's, Rouse's.com. Or just go ahead and drop in. They got an incredible staff, and we go there. I can't wait to start our football Fridays this fall. Get that breakfast bar going, the sushi bar going, everything. Want to get hydrated? Go get your Mahi over there. Best grocery store around. It's not even particularly close.
Top 2 and it's not 2.
Oh my God. No
Gotcha.
doubt. You got me?
What's the form? I bet Flynn turns into a different person when music like this comes on. He's with his crew. He's got his linen shirt on.
A lot of this.
Yeah.
Boy, if
Like
they
dribbling,
try to bring me a bottle of anything without a firework on it, I'm going to be pissed.
you're like dribbling the basketball, spinning it on your finger, but there's no basketball.
Oh, yeah. A lot of passing the ball around.
I fully believe that. That was not lip service. It's on truth there.
Well, it's a comfortable way to dance. Stay within the pocket.
What was your go-to? So when you this time about right now, OTAs, minicamp, all-season programs finishing up, and you're about to have your last hoorah. Did you always like go on a trip? Did you like go back home, visit your family, your parents one last time?
I don't really recall doing a trip during that period of time. Let's see. No, I don't think so. No, I mean, it wasn't that long. You only got a couple of weeks.
Yeah, 3 weeks.
Yeah, so
3 weeks
I don't
before
know.
training camp.
There wasn't like ever a vacation to note. Like I think after Lacey and I got married, we got married in the summer. Hotter than hot. Oh my God. Outdoor wedding. Greatest day of my life. So hot.
Greatest day of my life. That was so hot.
I did. So a lot of offensive linemen were my groomsmen.
Yeah.
And Josh Sitton,
Yeah.
he bought 2 groomsmen suits.
Yeah.
One for the ceremony, and then he put another one on for the reception because they were like, why is the groomsmen's they were gray suits, gray tuxes? Why all the grays are different colors?
Yeah. Different sweat levels.
Yeah, different sweat levels. Some parts are dark gray, some are a little bit lighter gray. Yeah, we all sweat though. We nailed it. So after that, we did like a 3-night little mini honeymoon. We just went to the Bahamas for a couple of days. Then the year after, in the true off season, we went to Europe for like our big honeymoon. Yeah. So no, I just never really did a trip. Just come back to
It's
BR.
like it's like the last chance you get to have any kind of
human life.
human life. Yeah. Because then it's, as we always say, training camp, it's just a different scenario. Like even if it's not what old training camp used to be, it's still training camp. So you're at the facility for, I don't know, you get there at 6 a.m., 12, 16 hours, you'd say, probably? Like 6 to 10? At least that's how. Yeah.
And training camp, yeah. Yeah, for sure.
For at least 3 weeks.
And then you go to sleep. Like in Green Bay, we stayed at a dorm, like at St. Norbert's College dorm.
St.
in
Norbert's.
De Pere, Wisconsin.
How far away was that from Green Bay?
10 minutes.
Oh, okay.
I mean, 10 minutes from everything's 10 minutes.
That's true.
Doesn't matter where you are, you're 10 minutes.
Hey, bud, where's that college at?
Yeah, it's haunted too. I think I've told you the stories. Haunted college.
See, we just stayed at a Holiday Inn at the very same street that our facility was on, just like at the very bottom of the street.
Yeah, Seattle. We stayed in a hotel.
Yeah.
But training camp was in Green Bay. Training camp was at our facility. Seattle training camp at the facility.
Yeah.
When I was in Oakland, you didn't do anything at the facility because it was in an airport. It was an old bank building in part of the airport. It's terrible. Oh, there it is, St. Norbert's.
It was an old bank building?
Yeah, the facility in Oakland.
Like for a professional football team.
Yeah, it was like this old bank building. And there's just airplanes flying over your head because it butts up to
The Oakland airport?
Yeah, butts up to the Oakland airport. And it's awful because there's no cafeteria. There's no should have been shower. They just cleared out some offices and put some shower heads up. There was 30 shower heads in this room where it just flooded because the floor was there, and so none of it angled towards the drains.
Yeah.
So you just had to kick it into the drain. Then every shower head was different. So you go to a Bed Bath and Beyond.
Yeah.
And you get the shower head that's in the plastic thing. It's on sale, so we're gonna get that one. They're all a bit different. Some of them had good water pressure, some had bad. And there was no cafeteria, so they'd have to bring in people like a food truck to serve us every day. It was tight.
That sounds awful. That was worse than.
And the cold
What we
tub was
had.
broken for a while.
So it's just like a lukewarm tub.
Yeah, and the trainer was like, "Yeah, Mark is complaining about fixing the hot tub again." Well, it's in a bank building, so
So they just basically like bought this bank building and tried to like.
I think what happened like a long time ago, he negotiated with the city. Maybe it was Al Davis at the time. Negotiated, and this is the story I heard. I have no idea if this is true. Like they negotiated coming back to Oakland.
Yeah.
I guess they were in L.A. or
They were in
wherever.
LA, yeah. Oakland,
Coming
LA,
back to
Oakland, yeah.
Oakland, he negotiated with the city. We buy that building for like $1 or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. They negotiated something out, and they're like, "Yeah, you can take this bank building. Nobody's going to get it.
Yeah.
It's by the airport.
Yeah.
Used to be part of the airport. Like the practice fields, I think were carved out of the airport property.
Yeah.
They were on the back side of the bank building. So it's tight. It's a good experience. Really toughen you up.
You loved your time there.
I did. I loved it. Fan base was sad to
we-
see me go.
I mean, we had a similar situation. I mean, ours in San Diego was like an old office building that they turned into a facility. We had some of the same issues. Like we didn't have a cafeteria, so we had they turned it into like an old basketball court. They would just put a tent over, and that's where we would eat. But yours sounds even worse than ours, which is saying something.
Let's see. Question in the chat here, in the YouTube chat. Did Matt have a favorite shower head, like the one with the best water? I did have a favorite shower head.
Yeah.
Directed to the right, third one off the wall. But give or take, though, it was where most of the water piled up at their feet. So if you had some pee-pee people, you know what I mean? You're standing in pee-pee. But give or take, good water pressure.
The water pressure.
The water
I
pressure
mean,
is elite.
Yeah, I had some athlete's foot situation, but what was the nicest you ever? Because I only played for 2 teams, and Denver was by far nicer.
Green Bay, and so we got a brand new, like in Green Bay, the first 3 or 4 years was in like a little bit older area, but then everything got like new cap. We got a ton of stuff.
Yeah.
Seattle was very nice.
Oh yeah, Seattle was nice.
Seattle was very
I remember going
nice.
to that free
Green Bay was
visit.
very nice. So I would say those would be the top 2. And I would say that those were probably, at the time at least, top 2, like some of the top ones in all of the NFL. New England was fine. Buffalo was
fine. I did
fine.
a free agent visit for Seattle, for Detroit, and for Chicago. Chicago was really nice.
I bet, yeah.
Yeah, where Stelz was out there hunting.
Oh, yeah.
By the way, let me call him out real quick.
Stay healthy.
I had a group text with me, Dick Dixon, Kuchera, Flynn, and Stelz.
Yeah.
Started yesterday.
The Assassins.
Only one person didn't interact with the text.
Wow.
Stelz, my roommate,
Wow.
my compadre, my brother, my war daddy, Core 4 guy. No response.
Nothing.
Even Flynn responded.
Didn't even see the 3 dots pop up.
Not
No,
once.
Not once.
Even Dick Dixon, like he did the low effort, like a message, laugh at a message.
Yeah. It's something.
Something.
Yeah.
Stelz, radio silent.
Didn't even start to say something, then delete it.
No. Guy builds a big new house, gets put in a magazine, starts changing people.
Sometimes success does things to people.
Mm-hmm. And Stelz showed me that.
Never thought they would happen to Stelz.
Of all people.
I know. Forgot about all those battles we were in. I told you I lost a lot of respect for Stelz when he tried to take my head off on Monday Night Football.
Yeah. What up, boy, daddy?
Hey, what up, Daddy? Just kidding. Love you, Stelz.
I do too, but I'm hurt. So hurt that I'm going to take a break. But not hurt enough not to tell you about Ochsner before I do. Go to ochsner.org/brortho. They have a full orthopedic clinic right next to Elite Training Academy on Burbank in Baton Rouge. And walk-ins are welcome. Sprains, strains, dislocations, even ACL tears, they've got you covered. And also, it's going to be your place to go for rehab. They got a state-of-the-art rehab facility there. It's like a full orthopedic clinic, rehab center. Obviously, they have the turf fields at Elite to be able to rehab you out there as well. So we're talking about getting back on the field as quick as possible. Go find out more information, ochsner.org/brortho. Or OTB when we come back here live from the Raising Cane studio.
Off the bench. Off the bench with Hester and Off the bench with Hester and Flynn, presented by Bayou Automotive.
All right, welcome back in. OTB here live from the Raising Cane's studio. Some sad news out of the NFL and the NFL world. Someone that we actually came into the NFL together in 2008, Chris Johnson, it's been revealed that he has ALS. He had an interview earlier today on Good Morning America with Michael Strahan, and it's been actually some time since he found this out. He's just now coming public with it. And 39 years young. And I don't pretend to know Chris very well, but I've had a couple of interactions with him. Remember the combine, some different times we played against him, having conversations with him. Always was a great teammate. Everybody that played with him absolutely loved him. I mean, 2,000 yards that one year, special talent. I mean, I remember him at the combine, and when he ran his 40, all of us looked at each other like we looked around. We were like, I don't know what that was, but it's going to be some kind of a record. Like, that looked different than anybody else. And, of course, it was. He ran a 4.2 and just a special player. Quiet guy, very humble guy, but just devastating. I mean, ALS, as we all know. And a lot of Saints fans have watched Steve Gleason in his battle and what he's gone through. And, again, Chris Johnson it's been some time since he's found out. He's already to the point where he needs assistance communicating. But it's just sad to see. I mean, just an elite athlete and another NFL brethren that unfortunately is dealing with ALS.
And I would say that Saints fans probably are a little bit more familiar with the impact that it can have on somebody and on the body and the mind, just because of Steve Gleason. But I mean, look, all the great work that has been able to come out of a negative situation like that. So we wish him well and the best. And just like you said, I mean, look, 2006 yards rushing. Yeah. That doesn't happen by accident.
No.
God, well, he was special. And didn't have. So I trained with him at the Wild World of Sports for the combine, and I've told this story. Like, training with him I was like, man, I don't know. Are all the guys in the NFL like this? Right. Because we're training to get better at 40-yard dash and a pro agility drill and all this stuff. And, a lot of it is based on the start. How do you start? Like, people gain tenths of a second or lose tenths of a second based on how the quality of their start. It's not just about how fast you are. It's about your technique as well. So you can technique yourself to better times. Well, we're working on a 10-yard sprint one time, and we're training it. Like, what's your 10-yard sprint? How fast can you get that? Yeah. The guy beat me about 6 yards.
Yeah.
And like, okay, I wasn't my fastest at the time. I didn't run a great time at the combine. I was enjoying. I was basking in our glory from the season. But he beat me about 6 yards in a 10-yard sprint.
Yeah,
the guy was special.
He was, super special. Great running back. And again, everybody that was teammates with him, very humble. Like, you would never, ever, ever guess that this man ran for 2,000 yards in the NFL. One of those guys just didn't even want to talk about himself. Came from smaller school, East Carolina, but certainly made a huge impact. So prayers with him and his family as he goes through this very, very tough journey. All right, again, like, there's no easy way ever when we talk about something like this to transition. So we will step away. More OTB when we come back here live from the Raising Cane's studio.
Off the bench.
All right, go see our friends over at Trash Rangers. TrashRangers.com is the website. Residential, commercial trash pickup service. 3 different sizes of roll-off dumpsters to choose from. Also, they've got the sanitation department now. So if you are looking for a portable restroom for your job site or for the maybe event that you're having, they're always going to be there for you. They're all about convenience. They're going to send weekly text reminders saying, hey, it is trash day. Put out your cans. A lot of convenience when you work with our friends over at Trash Rangers.
All right, go to Trash Rangers, TrashRangers.com, the most reliable trash removal service in all of Louisiana. And we're talking commercial trash pickup. We're talking residential. We're talking roll-off dumpsters. 3 sizes to choose from. So Hey, look, you call them if you have a special project happening at your place of business, maybe at your house, maybe you're cleaning out the attic, cleaning out the garage, whatever it is, and you need that roll-up dumpster. Oh, they just give them a call. Tell them what you're doing. They will help you customize and size that dumpster right there for you. The best in the business. Go check them out. TrashRangers.com.
Off the Bench with Hester and Flynn, presented by Bayou Automotive.
Do you recall not long ago when you would walk on the sidewalk? Innocent, remember, all we did was care for each other. But the night was warm, we were bold and young. All around, the wind blows, we would only hold on to let go. Focus, fire gun, we need someone to lean.
All right, welcome back in. OTB here live from the Raising Cane's studio.
Hoop, hoop, hoop.
I don't know what that is. Remind you of our friends over at Tommy's Windows, Doors, and Siding. GoTommys.com, GEAUX,
Go, Tommy.
Tommy's with a Y.com. Clearly see the difference when you work with Tommy and the team. Have a consultation. Have them come out. They can customize your job. You can check out a full list of what they've already done. Gallery of work, right? But always remember they can customize your job, and they can also install gutters at your home. Go to GoTommys, GEAUX, Tommy's with a Y.com. It happened again, y'all. It's Monday. Getting close to 9 a.m. And
Somebody in the hallway.
No, not yet. I'm not. Do you think he's 9 minutes early? I forgot Marler's Monday deal.
That's right. Mm-hmm. It's a weekly tradition now. We forget it.
Well, it's like, oh, we'll do weekend winners at 9, and we'll talk about this at 9:15. Forgot
Yeah, that's fine.
Marler.
That's what I'm saying. Us forgetting is the weekly tradition.
Oh, okay, yeah. Whoops. Alondra said she was pretty fired up about him coming in today, though.
He did text us. I don't remember when it was. Sometime this weekend. He was like, "Give me your meat stick orders."
Yeah.
Yeah, nobody.
None of us
nobody
responded
back.
It was yesterday.
We stealthed them.
Literally nobody
did.
responded to him. I know he was so hurt by that.
Hey, give me your meat stick orders. Nah.
I wasn't really responding to the other group message I'm in with him either. So
I had a lazy Sunday.
yeah,
My dad and my family was in town. They stayed like a little bit extra, so we had ordered food, brought it to the house, had a bunch of family in for most of the afternoon, and then afterwards, Harlow fell asleep. Memphis was out. The older boys were doing teenager things. Jackson was at a movie, and so I was like, I'm gonna lay here on a Sunday and watch a movie.
Oh, wow.
Katie said, I don't think we've done this since I was pregnant with Harlow.
Yeah.
She turned 3 last week. In the Gray, I think was the movie. It had Henry Cavill and Jake Gyllenhaal in it. It's pretty good.
Haven't seen it.
Guy Ritchie movie. It was good. Of course, my wife did make the comment. I was like, I wonder if this is any good. After the preview, she goes, I think I could watch this on mute and be just fine.
for sure with Jake Gyllenhaal in it. Yeah, I love Jake
was good,
Gyllenhaal.
though.
I don't think I've seen that one.
I had
new.
not even really heard about it.
No, Sam, I just looked it
And
up.
I was
It's
on
new.
Apple TV, like we're scrolling. I'm like, wait, how does a movie with these people in it not really? And it was good too. I love Guy Ritchie though, so
Same, he has good movies.
yeah.
We just started a new show yesterday, and my God, was the first episode an absolute banger. I'm so
sure.
excited to watch.
What was it?
I will find you on Netflix.
Okay.
So Jake just finished. I got one episode left.
You didn't hear me and Taylor. We've talked
No.
about this for 2
No,
weeks.
yeah,
no.
they have been.
No.
Actually, like 10 minutes
This is
ago.
breaking news
You
off the bench. I
literally
will
don't
find
listen
you.
to us
No.
at all.
No, I do listen to you. No,
We've talked about it 17 times.
Gosh, y'all got to check it out.
Even I
honestly,
do.
we do talk to each other for 15 hours a week. So it's like not everything sets in.
That's true, that's true. It's very good, very good.
It's unbelievable.
We just finished it
first
last
episode's unbelievable.
Yeah, we finished it last night.
Woo!
Very good. I didn't even know that House of the Dragons had started back up.
Oh yeah,
Had no
I know.
idea.
good first episode too.
Well, they have 2 now, right? I got to catch up. Had one last night.
Oh yeah, that's
Yeah.
right. They got 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, catch up, buddy.
Have you caught up? Everybody caught up?
Listen, Love Island is taking up my
Oh,
Sundays.
okay,
So, and they
okay.
come out. The episodes come out late.
Yeah.
I actually don't hate that because usually with the thing, something like
Yeah, I get to let it pile up.
I like to let it pile up so I
Yeah.
can watch it every night because I feel like if you wait a week, you kind of forget something.
Yeah.
But there is something to be said for like the anticipation of that release night of an episode. But like House of Dragon, usually we won't watch for like a month and a half, and then let the episodes pile up. But we couldn't help ourselves. We watched it last Sunday night, I think.
And I need to like recap. Maybe ask ChatGPT like,
Yeah.
give me a quick recap of last season of
You can
House
do
of
that.
Dragon.
Go to they got that on the if you're watching like on HBO Go or whatever.
Oh yeah, they do have
Yeah,
that.
they'll have the recap.
That's true.
A couple
Ooh,
different ones actually.
HBO Max, HBO Go was a long time ago. You just showed your age. Old bastard.
I'm 41. I'll just tell it to you.
So old. Just the old.
41.
God, when you had that one next to your name, it almost makes you feel like Chris Marler's about to come in.
Off the bench.
Sad. Go to Gen Gators. Gen Gators with a Z. Most people don't think about a generator until the power goes out, and guess what? It's too late at that point. Have the ultimate peace of mind, and you're going to have that when you work with our friends over at Gen Gators. You can go to the website. You can see what they can do for you. A certified cooler dealer. They provide commercial-grade equipment backed by expert installation and service from a local team you can trust. And the thing we love about them, they are family through and through. It's a family-owned business. They started this business because they were helping out the community, and that's where the business really started from. And now look at it. It's an incredible story, incredible journey, and they have incredible customer service with product. GenGatorsWithAZ.com.
That's the first thing we met with them. For the first time, that's the first thing they said. Like, we just want to help people, and that's how their business got started. Was helping people after a hurricane, just fix their current generator, and it turned into a business. They're the best in the business. Go to GenGatorsWithAZ.com.